Okay, so this is just a video about keyboard preference. Okay, I got my mic here, sorry. Actually, I attach the mic over here with the mousepad. If you want to know the mic, it's the Boya BYM1. I'm using a converter to use it on PC without a battery, so that's the thing. Right, so just a quick little update on the keyboard. So my elder cousin, I can call my brother, gave it to me. I think a few days ago, or maybe a few weeks ago, I'm not sure, but this is the keyboard that he used a lot of times. He played on the tournament, I guess, with this keyboard, and he usually plays Dota 2, I think. I'm not sure, but yeah, this is the Thermaltake MEKA Pro keyboard. It's got the red colored lights, it's got blue switches. Maybe if I can just pull it out and show it to you guys, but yeah, it's still not gonna look really great. I don't know if I have a keycap puller to like demonstrate. And there it is. You can see over here. We'll try zooming in, but yeah, it's the blue switch right here. Let me try locking the preview. Yeah, so that it doesn't really have a sound right now because it's been used for such a long time. And yeah, that's basically the thing. So the reason why I'm making this video is because he gave me this keyboard. It's a really good keyboard, of course, not gonna lie, and it's also pretty. Oh my god, is that the train? Yeah, the train noise. Okay, so this is a really good keyboard. Actually, it's like, what's the price back then? It's probably around like $80-$90, I think, almost $100 you could say. But now I don't know, it's not on stock. It was a really long time ago, from back in like, I don't know, I can say 2013, 14 or something like that. But yeah, this is the keyboard, and this has been my own keyboard that I've been using for a long time as well. I mean, this is the keyboard I've been using for a long time. This is the one I've been using for a few days. And I've been using this one for almost a year or two, I think. And I had no issues with this. It's been amazing with this keyboard. I love it. TKL size, I would prefer that because I don't have a big table as well. So when I'm doing flicks at the same time or doing stuff like that, it doesn't interfere with it. Except for this one, of course, because it's a full-sized keyboard. And yeah, this is the Razer Viper Mini, and the mousepad is the Cougar Arena. Yeah, the mousepad isn't like, it got really rough, damp as well, because if I pull it, it kind of like sticks in with the table. I don't know why that happened, maybe because of humidity problem, but yeah. So you can see it doesn't really flip or spin like that, slide like that. Yeah. Maybe if I move in the corners it does, but in the middle it's that. And my also like my Razer mouse got a little scratched over here. Teflon feet, Teflon or PTFE, I don't remember, but yeah, I think it's PTFE. But yeah, so the reason I'm making the keyboard the main priority of this video is because like I've been using this one, and my brother gave this to me, so I've been using this one. I thought I might actually like it and start using it, but actually I'm going back from a mechanical keyboard to a membrane keyboard. Why? I don't know. It's probably my own personal preference, but I can say a few reasons. Because this one has been used for a long time, and like sometimes when I start typing on it, it like starts doing double typing. So if I type 80 or V, let's say I'm typing V, and sometimes a double V appears. So double letter issues. That's the issue I'm facing right now. It doesn't happen all the time, of course. I think it's been like sitting in the dust for a long time. That's why it's been here. And that is probably the main reason why I'm facing this issue. But not gonna lie, the RGB looks absolutely fantastic. You can see right here. You can turn it off, load it, turn up all the way to max. You have all these cool modes, red colored modes. Of course, it's not RGB, it's only R, but it has some cool effects. I don't know the code for this or the binding. Maybe it's this one. Yeah, yeah, you can see pretty much you have all these fancy effects. So yeah, when I actually press on it, this holds it down on some keys, not all the keys. But yeah, it's Cherry MX blue switches, so perfectly fine, absolutely fantastic. But it's used, and of course, I really don't like used products unless they're like super really good or like superior that you can actually use it really nicely as a used product. But yeah, this is actually the thing here. I mean, I'm enjoying the typing, but I'm not really enjoying the typing that it makes like double issues, double letter issues. So I'm actually thinking about repairing this, but at the same time I just realized that it might get fixed after typing for a few days. It might have did, but the thing is that I'm actually a little bit more comfortable with this one. Even though I have to press it a little hard, I've cleaned it, still have to press it a little hard, but the thing is that I just enjoy it because it's small sized, it looks decent, and yeah, I haven't faced any kind of typing issues. I've been using the Fantech K513, guess before I made a review of that. I was thinking about making this review as like an alternative if you can't afford mechanical keyboards, then just switch to this. It's like a MEKA, I mean half membrane, half mechanical type. But yeah, it's definitely a membrane keyboard, and maybe if I could try pulling one off. I don't want to because even though I'm using it for a year, but I just don't want to do that. Okay, maybe I could just pull this one little keycap off. Ouch, it kind of hurts. So you can pretty much see it's a membrane keyboard. It doesn't have any switches or anything like that. And of course, I like budget stuff, so the price over here is also pretty good. It's like, how can I say it? It's like 100. No, what am I saying? 100 bucks? Are you kidding me, man? Ouch! Did it hurt? Did it hurt my beautiful keyboard? No. I mean, it costs like $10 to $15. Can you imagine that? You can also have 3 different color presets. I mean, both of these are pretty bright, but if you turn both of the lights off, you can still see this one, but you cannot see the letters here at all without the lights. I mean, you can still kind of see it if you notice it a little hard, a little, clearly. You can still see the letters a little bit, but it's not as clear as this one without the lights. So I prefer using this with the lights. And you can pretty much use this one with or without the lights if you want. But the thing is that I don't like the feel of. I mean, I like the feel, but I prefer this one a lot more better. So you can pretty much say I'm one of the few persons who have switched from a mechanical to a membrane. Normally, people would switch from a membrane to a mechanical keyboard. But for me, I'm doing the opposite right now. I don't know why. Even my brother told me that you're going to switch to a mechanical keyboard and you're going to enjoy it. Yeah, I thought so, but not really. I'm actually switching back to this keyboard. I've been an amazing, huge fan with it. Yeah, of course, there are some issues, of course, when compared to mechanical keyboard, it's doesn't have the full N key rollover, or the anti-ghosting like this one has. You can pretty much press all the buttons together and you still won't really face that many issues, unlike this one, which has limited um, ghosting issues, limited N key rollovers, or whatever you can call that. So yeah, this is actually pretty good for fighting games and pretty much any type of games. But this one, I'm not really sure. Even though gaming right now isn't my priority yet, it was, but not now because, of course, you need even more better setups. and you know, better monitor. The monitor, I forgot to tell that it's a Viewsonic VA22612, 22-inch TN panel. Yeah, not IPS, but it's the cheapest one I could find on my first PC build. So yeah, that's the thing here. So I'm actually switching back to this one, even though I have no issues and no major issues at all. But the thing is that I just like this one. Small size, better feels. Not really better feels. It feels like red switches actually, but you need to press it a little harder. This one you don't have to press that hard. You can actually, I'll actually show you the lights actually without the background lights. You can see it's still pretty bright over here. Both of these are actually still pretty bright, really bright. If I turn the lights back on, you can pretty much see it over here. So yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this keyboard, but I think I'm gonna have to like put it off somewhere else. I'm not really gonna sell it because if my brother finds this in the marketplace, he's pretty much gonna get pissed off. So yeah, I have no choice but to either just put it aside and use this one, or if he sees that he saw after a few days later, like 2 days or 3 days later, that I'm still using this keyboard, so he was happy and he never came back. But if he still sees me like I'm using this keyboard and I'm not using this one, he's gonna get a little pissed off, maybe. He's not gonna say it directly, of course, you know, but yeah. Anyway, I don't care. I don't give a crap about his feelings. I'm gonna use what's best for my, for making my content. So I'm enjoying this one. I have no issues with typing or anything, but this one, yeah. Let me actually show you a typing test for both of these, actually. So let's type in, hello, my name is Andy. Andy from TechOBS. Oh my god, is that an aeroplane sound? Okay. And let's try typing it with this one. Hello, my name is Andy from TechOBS. It doesn't really make much sound as like this one, but for this one, it doesn't really make that much sound. But yeah, I guess you can pretty much say, oh, the one got fixed though. I actually put alcohol on it. The one wasn't working, but now it's working flawlessly, man. Holy. Okay. I don't want to save this one notepad, but yeah, that's the thing here. I'm switching back to this keyboard. Even though I love this keyboard, the pressure, the actuation force is actually less than this one, so you can type in with a less force, with less pressure than this one. You have to press a little harder on this one. But yeah, I'm still going back to this. It's been great. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much it.